The next poem that we take up is The Laburnum Top by Ted Hughes. And before we take up classroom reading of this particular piece of poetry, it would interest you if I tell you that the beginning of this poem and the ending of this poem are similar. Quietude prevails in the beginning and right at the end of the poem. The quietude starts setting in towards the end of the poem, and it is absolute silence or quietude at the end of the poem. So this particular small piece of poetry by Ted Hughes talks us through a very small incident wherein a bird, and this bird, if you go through the poem, it's a goldfinch. Here it is. It's a goldfinch. It's a goldfinch. This bird descends on a tree top or the highest branches or at the top of the tree. This tree is Laburnum. Laburnum is a very common tree in India also. It has hanging yellow flowers from its branches and is a maltash. The Hindi equivalent is a maltash. So goldfinch, this bird swoops down on the topmost branches of or topmost branch of this tree, one of the topmost branches of the tree, and just as soon as it enters, without causing much of a disruption, the entire tree top comes to life. All right. And before the arrival of a goldfinch, this tree, especially the thick foliage of the tree, bereft of its trunk, was drowned in quietude, looking as looked at from a distance, was drowned in solitude. And as soon as the bird arrives and enters stealthily, quietly, without causing much of a disturbance or disruption, the entire treetop comes to life. The possible purpose, the bird descends on this treetop, we'll come to know when we read the piece of poetry. And this particular piece of poetry again is full of onomatopoeic words. These words are suggestive, or they capture the sound that they produce. So let's see the Laburnum Top. Let's first give it one reading, and thereafter we proceed. The laburnum top is silent, quite still, absolutely motionless. In the afternoon yellow September light, the color yellow pervades. Laburnum top bears yellow flowers, and this is afternoon yellow September sunlight that inundates the entire scene. A few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen, till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup, a suddenness, a startlement, suddenness. The spellings, I believe, yes, there is something. No, that is all right. Startlement is all right. Startlement, let's see. No, there has to be an E. At a branch end, That is where she descends. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness, and the machine starts up. Of chitterings and of tremor of wings and trillings, the whole tree trembles and thrills. It is the engine of her family. She stokes it full, then flirts out to a branch end, showing her barred face identity mask. Then with eerie, delicate whistle, chirrup whisperings, she launches away towards the infinite, and the laburnum subsides to empty. Subsides to empty. All right. This is what the piece of poetry, a piece of poem is. So here, the laburnum top, if you consider the first few sentences, the laburnum top is silent. That is the tree top, the tree as picturized from at a distance. This is a beautiful tree bearing yellow flowers. It bears yellow flowers and is drowned in the yellow September sunlight. And since it's autumn, December is just about to set in. The leaves, the fallen leaves, the leaves which have fallen, the leaves are yellowing and are falling, and all its seeds have fallen. All its seeds have fallen. And this particular quietude or motionless continues till the goldfinch comes. This is the bird. The goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup.